welcome to the Quims Show. This is episode number 4. I'm Lance Renierson.
And I'm Josh. Today we're going to talk a little bit about third-party apps for your iPhone. And a lot of you guys have heard about an iPhone. Hopefully you got a friend that's got one. I got a friend that happens to have one. He's going to show it to you guys, show a little bit about some of the third-party apps that he's gotten installed on his.
Alright. Well, there's quite a few of them coming out now. The first thing you want to get is there's this app. It's called installer.app. And you'll have to FTP it over. Once you jailbreak it, it'll tell you how to do that. And basically you click on that, and it loads up a list, it refreshes it off the internet, and then it gives you a list of all these other programs that you can download. So you don't actually have to deal with your computer to get them. Here's updates of ones that I already have. Here's the main list, puts them in the categories. You pick it, and then these are nice. Here's stuff that you can download, and then you just hit it, and then it'll install it right on the phone. Well, then once you do it, it adds into your list here. Quite a few good ones. If customized is a good one. It lets you change all sorts of aspects of your phone. It's a little spicy chicken when it loads. You can change your dock.
Like the background, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, how come you don't have a different one?
Why not change it? This one's really cool. It makes it look like all the icons reflect. So you just pick it, hit OK, and then it updated it. You can change the order of all your icons by dragging them.
So basically, this is the stuff. Some of the stuff's kind of not that awesome, but
yeah, this is just the customizing stuff. You can change your edge thing, just all sorts of stuff. Get different things and put in, load it up. Change what your calculator looks like.
What the fuck?
I mean, you can customize the look and feel and sound of everything on the iPhone.
What kind of game stuff does it come with the iPhone? Is there anything else you can get on the iPhone?
As of now, there's no games and you just buy an iPhone. And there's been talks that they're going to make it so you
nothing
that's even a game in any remote sense. But people are saying, they're going to put really cool EA games and you're going to have to pay for them on iTunes, $5.
Gotcha. I don't know if it's going to be $5, but...
Well, who knows? I'm sure that's coming. But with third-party apps, there's tons of games. So this one's really cool. It's 15. Starts off with all these tiles and mixes them up.
15.
I don't know.
That's a cool game.
Because there's 15 things. But no, look, it looks stupid when you first check it out. But to move these, to put them into place,
all dude, you just turn
use the accelerometer to.
Oh my god, dude.
And then you got to get them all in order.
And they turn. That's awesome.
Here's the new dock.
Oh, yep.
Well, it lays it all out with reflection. I mean, there's just tons of different stuff. Finder. This is just like the Finder on the computer. I'm not going to go in and show you, but basically you can do anything you can do on your computer in here. Copy and paste, move stuff, and deep down into the iPhone. 5 Dice is a version of Yahtzee.
Oh.
Quick little Yahtzee game, play with a couple of people.
Now, where exactly did you pick these up? Did they all come in sort of a package?
Yeah, that's that first app you put on, that installer app, and then it gives you these lists. You just pick, hey, I want games, and then you can just download. And then the iPhone will pull them off your Wi-Fi or Edge network if you're not at home, and download them right to the phone.
Now, can you just choose each game individually, or do they all come in one package?
Yeah, we pick individually.
Oh, okay.
And then if there's an update to the game, it'll automatically tell you, hey, that program you already have, here's an update, the game was improved.
As you're just using it now, you go to use that, it'll say, hey, there's a better one.
There's an update.
Download. Cool.
This one, the lights off. The whole point is to get some of the lights off. Once you get them all off, you win that level in advance, like I just did. And it gets harder each time.
Gotcha.
One more thing before we move on from games. We shouldn't spend all the time talking about that. One called Tap Tap Revolution. It's like Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
And this is one of the more popular ones. It uses your track from you can use pre-done tracks or use your iPod library.
Oh my god.
To pull up your own tracks, and you just have to tap.
Very cool.
And then the last thing I want to talk about is games, and this is the big one. Is the Nintendo emulator.
Oh. Definitely.
So this one you install. When you install, it's a little tricky because you don't have any ROMs. You have to find your own ROMs. You can get them off torrents or whatever, and then you have to FTP them or
SSH them over onto the phone. There's a couple different websites. I know when we were modding our Xboxes and had the...
Yeah, you can get some. But
you can go to websites and you can pick anyone you want for free. Some of the harder ones like Mario Brothers you might have to pay for, but you can find them.
Or find them on the store. But here's Super Mario Bros. 3. And it puts the controller right on here.
Oh, that's excellent. So it's definitely something you're going to have to get used to or whatever, but
put it in landscape.
You can run it sideways either way.
This is actually, it's not giving you that classic feel, but it's much more functional.
Yeah,
really
it's
play
a lot,
the game.
Exactly.
Kind
of hold it actually like a remote.
Yeah. Right, exactly. So that's games.
And what was the other thing you were going to show us?
That was it for games.
Oh, okay.
Other third-party
okay, I
applications.
was going to say there's some other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's excellent. There's Voice Notes is a good third-party app. You record quick notes. There's VNSEC. It's a new thing that comes out. And basically what you can do is you can put it in your desktop PC, and you can control regular computers through it. That's a good app. Yeah, that's third-party apps.
I definitely want to get an iPhone. I love how they're good. I love the graphics. I mean, there's just so much about it. Like, that's just uncomparable to anything we've ever seen. Like, I've ever seen. As far as electronic handheld devices go,
yeah. I'm really happy with it. I mean, I think it's really going to help raise the bar of phones. You know, every other carrier is going to be coming out with something that's going to try to kill it.
Speaking of other carriers, I've had Verizon wireless for about, I'm almost to my two-year re-sign right now. But they've kind of come out with a new phone. Some of you might have heard it. We've seen a couple podcasts. I haven't really seen much commercializing for it. They're trying to get it out sometime by this Christmas. It's called the Voyager by LG. I don't know if you've seen it. It's kind of like a real touch screen. The specs on it, from what they've got out, it seems to be pretty impressive. I mean, it's not that bad of a phone, you know, as far as phones coming from Verizon and LG and stuff like that. Let's not like actually have an operating system and all that, you know, cool kind of stuff. But they still stay with the small little QWERTY keyboard they call it, you know. But it does have a touch screen, kind of set up almost the exact same way the iPhone is. Your apps are right on the front screen, you know, 12 different icons look like.
We'll put a picture up on the screen.
Yeah, you're fine. We could just did that, you don't say it, but a lot of people don't like the fact that you can't insert SD cards in here, but you know, with the iPhone. But as far as that goes, I think there's more than enough memory on those anyway.
Right.
But a lot of people criticize that, you know, because you can't put your SD cards and, you know, easily put your music on there back and forth. But resolution, it goes all the way up to 1600 by 1200 for the camera. It's 2.0 megapixel. I like the phone. I mean, it's nice. Like, I don't necessarily. I think like if I were to stay with Verizon, if I had to stay with Verizon, like for contract wise, it wouldn't be a bad phone to get. I have no idea what the price is for it though. I'm sure they're going to be outrageous.
I can't remember. I think I heard it, but I don't remember. But it's pretty close to the iPhone. It's not even more expensive than the iPhone.
And it obviously does have any internal memory whatsoever, and if it does, it's probably not going to be more than what.
That's the thing. How much is it to get an 8 gig SD card just to have the memory capability that the iPhone has? It's definitely going to be running the same price, if not even more. So. And
some people are like, oh, you know, that's better, like especially you know if you want to carry a couple different SD flashes with you to slide in and out of your phone.
Right.
Like who does that?
I don't want to deal with that.
This will be good for people. That many songs where you need to switch like back on.
This will be good for people that want more of an iPhone experience and want a better phone, but don't want to switch carriers.
Yeah. But what was that phone that we were in? There was another phone that, was it Verizon they were coming out with? And like the intro, the first thing that the lady said, it was something like, it takes you about 30 minutes to get used to it. And I remember criticizing her about that.
Oh, I don't think it was, I'm trying to think who made that, but it's the one where you...
It was a blue one, it was a piece of...
When you have to, like, if you go left, it does one thing. If you go right...
It has the lock, like...
Yeah, you have to remember what gesture to do on the phone to do certain things, and if you don't know...
It spun like a cube, like it spun around. Like, spin it that way, and there would be another cube.
Like you said, 30 minutes.
But it was like
long to get used
like
to.
It was real shitty.
But what if you hand somebody else your phone here? Like they're like, well, how do I use it? You know?
Exactly. iPhone's real simple, right to the phone mode. You're done.
Well, iPhone's definitely great. Pick one up if you're willing to switch carriers. It's the best one that I think you can buy. I think that's about it for this segment. Josh, anything else you want to say?
No, that's about it. I think we definitely covered both those very well.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Catch you later.